We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Cole has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lynn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Mickey Mantle would be next. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Number 16 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Digging in, Michael Young. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter, Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Behind 0-2 now. In his career, Andrews is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
3-2 to the Rangers designated hitter.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? In comes Judge. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Now in the box, Nate Walker hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Fouled off. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Walker at second with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Mantle, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Torres.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Odor. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Joey.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Danny Santana waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Striding forward now, Danny Santana. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Hunter Cole, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's the 1-0.
Aye. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here it comes now to Andrus. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped up. Torres in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. This is foul right side. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Nate Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 offering hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
To the Rangers.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. fall behind now to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, Joey Gallo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
You got full count.
Bounce towards the mound. And that's out number one.
Now batting, center fielder, SANTANA.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Rougned Odor now. A ball and no strikes. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready for another chance? Don Mattingly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And the 2-1. In the air now, out to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into Pudge now. The 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Michael Young.
To the plate now, Michael Young. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Elvis Andrus.
In now, Elvis Andrus. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mattingly will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Torres is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Check out 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Nope, that's down.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. From the stretch. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Nope.
Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 2. Into the box, Nate Walker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Not shortstop, Nate Walker.
Now here's the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Count is 3-2.
Joey Gallo is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Posada is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. See you later. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2 Rangers. Brett Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23, Don Mattingly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now at the plate, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Again, another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning will continue. Mantle is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Cody Allen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Cody Allen.
Here's big Aaron Judd. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jorge Posada would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 3. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So here's the left-handed bat of Ruth Odor. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter. Goal.
Digging in, Hunter Cole, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 5-3. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Jose.
Striding in, Jorge Posada 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Leclerc, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Skied into straightaway right. Cole is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rangers lead this one 5-3. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Kahnle.
Last half of the 7th here, so the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Young, he was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Kahnle, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Nate Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again. Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Posada is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Odor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Don Mattingly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Garcia, the former Angel, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's out.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled off. Has a look. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the ball.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Jesse Chavez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Mickey Mantle will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
A tag for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Fine work that time by the Texas bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Texas is out in front 5-3. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Ball 1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
SANTANA.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ottavino, originally from New York State. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Paul Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Paul Lee.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hit.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
No balls and a strike to count. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Next for the Yankees.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box, GIANCARLO Stanton. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Young squeezes this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run. So it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Paul Lee closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.